Welcome back to Times Square Casino on Main, the lovely Maslow Hotel. This is the Sunbet Poker Tour in conjunction with Sun International and Monster Jam Poker. We're on the final table, day 3 of the high roller event, the 30,000 Rand buy-in, and we are down to 5 players. So, very interesting final table. Yeah, Alvin Pillay is our chip leader with over 4 million chips. To his immediate left in C2 is Jesse Rosen. Relatively short stack now. He unfortunately took a big hit just in the last hand. He raised with pocket queens. Gareth shoved over him thinking he wouldn't get involved in the last hand with king 6 of diamonds. Jesse called, of course, and Gareth turned a flush. To Gareth's left is Darren Kramer, who needs no introduction to us. And to his left is Moto Ohura, playing out of Tanzania, but a Japanese national. So you see Gary there busy briefing all the players. The payouts have been published for us. There's just over 600,000 Rand for first prize. And we will be playing down to a winner in this event before we bring you the next event. This is day 7 of the Sunbet Poker Tour here at Times Square. And what a wonderful series it's been. The conference center outside is absolutely magnificent. The feedback from all the players is like it's walking into a big tournament in Vegas. It's absolutely marvelous. The attendances have been off the charts. The guarantees have all gone through the roof. So it's been absolutely wonderful. So those exact chip counts are Alvin Pillay, 4.250 million. Jesse Rosen short now, 330,000. Gareth Khalil, 1,625,000. Darren Kramer short as well, 485,000. And Moto has got 1,115,000 chips. So Gareth Khalil will be our under the gun player. You see Mr. Brooks in the background there. He's still in his 7K freeze out.
60,000 to play.
So our blinds are 30,000, 60,000 with a big blind ante of 60,000. 150K in the pot pre-flop. So Darren and Jesse are going to have to make moves very early on this morning.
180.
Good morning, Vietnam.
Good morning, Gaza.
How are we doing?
Yeah, we're just on to the first hand. There's been a raise by Moto from the button, ace 10.
So, who's in the hand? Oh, Jesse. Shame.
Yeah. He's looking at the big blind. He's deciding what to do. He's very short stacked.
Yeah, I mean, he took a big hit from Gareth last night, last hand of the day.
Yeah, I just explained to the viewers.
Yeah, Queen's versus King 6 of diamonds, I think.
Yeah, Gareth made the move thinking he'll fold because it's the last hand, won't want to get involved. Jesse couldn't fold his queens, obviously. And unfortunately, Gareth turned the flush on him. Fortunately for the Mandela fans, not so good for the Jesse Rosen fans. And he's having a good hard think about this. We can't see what he's holding. He has something over the box there, so all right, he's going to look now, but maybe that'll help us see his cards. And he folds. You know, he's got to find a spot, and he's thinking maybe I'll find a better spot. The Moto shows him the ace 10.
Yeah, Jesse and Darren Kramer both in the danger zone here.
You know, I know you played a lot with Moto, but he seems a really friendly chap at the table, and that he could be quite a lot of fun, and that he gets quite animated at times. And I think
dry sense of humour, plenty of chirp.
Yeah, got a bit of game in him.
Oh, for sure. Shout out for Sipe, our dealer. Does a fabby job for us.
$60.
So that's no good for Darren under the gun. Motor's a folder.
That's 2 of the 5 gone. Alvin with the 4.2 million will, he's going to fold. So Jesse's got an opportunity here, get his blinds back.
Yeah, I think Alvin's saying that, you know, with that weak holding, if I raise and he shoves all in, then I'm going to be obligated and I don't want to double him up.
All in?
Okay, Jesse hasn't put his cards in the box, but that's fine. We'll get to see them if he's called.
Gareth doing the maths. He's got a weekend, but he's thinking, you know, if I can knock a player out here.
All in for 210.
What did they used to say? If it's less than 10% of your stack, you need to call with any two to knock out a player.
So if the player that goes out next makes 134,379 rands, and then there's a 30k pay jump to the next level. Talking of which, I've lost my book with all my notes in. Oh, there it is. So we got cards. So 10-6 of clubs for Jesse. 4-6 for spades working for the Gareth here. Another ace. So it could be a counterfeit. Chop abilities.
Oh.
There we go. 4 spades. We'll see the end of Jesse Risson.
Yeah, and
Exactly the same as last night.
yeah, and you know, Gareth has to make the call there. Like I said, they normally say if it's less than 10% of your stack to knock out a player, you need to call. It was 150 and he had 1.5 million, so that was exactly 10%.
And Jesse will take home 134,379 South African rands.
Well played, Jesse. He was very unlucky with the queens. So Darren will be the happiest player at the table. He's just laddered up there, the other short stack.
You want the ones in.
Knowing Darren, he'll never be satisfied with that. He'll think I can still win it from here.
Of course.
Totally capable of doing so.
First prize is good, no?
Second, yeah, okay. Yeah, first 1 and 2.
So Moto under the gun.
Pocket sixes.
You need a jacket, you. You're shivering, you need a jacket.
200.
He's got no skin on his body.
200,000.
He's got zero padding, zero blubber there on him, Gary. No wonder he's cold.
Oh, he's a proper racing snake, that one.
He'll take down another hand.
More of it.
So four-handed now, the hand values increase even more. It's going to be the most aggressive player that's going to get pick up a lot of the blinds and antes.
The blind. The motor.
Good, I like it. Yeah. Tell them, man. Don't uncertain terms.
60.
Alvin folds under the gun. Gareth gets rid of the button.
I'm not greedy.
Around to Darren in the small blind, and he's all in.
All in?
I didn't look at my phone, right? I didn't say look at my cards. I'm mad. I didn't look. You saw it, right? I'm mad about things there.
Darren saying, you see, I didn't look at my cards, and I actually found King Jack of Diamonds.
Better to be lucky than good, does it?
I know, 175.
Jeez, I did a day's work before I came in this morning.
How many steps did you log up, Gaz?
I don't know, but I did a lot of steps yesterday. I mean, I did my step counting facility with me most of the day yesterday, so whatever I've got here will be at least plus 1,000.
Minimal, because I saw you running up and down.
So, where's yesterday? Yesterday,
60,000 to
what are we
play.
on today? I did 5,370 yesterday, plus about 1,000.
30 more.
Day before I did 500, 5,000.
30,000
Today I've
more.
done 1,800 already.
And we're only starting in the morning.
Yeah.
Ace King of Diamonds for Moto in the small blind.
Yeah.
Announces raise. Completes the blind and then puts in the raise.
180 on top.
He's raising into the big stack. Should be
190.
190 is the raise.
Alvin was 7-2.
Suited. You know the old thing. It was suited. Alvin's not going to get into that trap. He's not shedding chips.
So you see there, Jesse took home 134,379. He's
More
playing
of
for
it.
himself, definitely. So no shares available there.
Players put the same line to come forward when you guys started.
Darren will be under the gun. No, it will be, yes, Darren under the gun. He's looking for spots to put those chips across the middle. 150k on offer in
60
the
to
pot.
play.
And all players now guaranteed 169,218 rand.
Yeah, 2 week for Darren from there. Motor folds.
Well, I think we might see some action here from the small blind.
Yeah, he's definitely going to raise up there.
$210.
Okay, snap call from Gareth there.
Now with the Jack 10 suited. Your hand, Gareth.
There's 2 clubs for him.
Yeah, he finds
Check
a
a
good
bit.
flop again. Oh, Gareth,
Just
look.
like his flushes, Gareth there.
Yeah, and he's getting them. A 2 to eliminate Jesse. See how Gareth plays
250.
this, if he flats or if he raises. Snap call.
Check a bit.
Melbourne checks now. So the betting lead goes to Gareth. He checks behind.
Check a bit.
And Alvin's King's going to win this.
If he checks to Gareth, Gareth will bet at it. No, he decides to check. He normally would bet there. Shows he made the big flush draw.
And the pot of just under $1 million goes across to Alvin. I think it's about 500,000 profit. So the rich get richer.
Does that help? Does that help us?
You know I'm not busy.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Oh, you're right. Yeah. Yeah, that helps.
So Alvin on 4.6 million. 77 big scary at this stage.
Yeah, good. That mentioned me. No, you mentioned me about the gas.
60,000.
So you for the main event. Whatever.
No visible cell phone.
All in.
So Darren moves all in.
King 10 suited. They don't want to be flushing here, that's for sure.
Send money this one, huh?
Yeah. What does it?
Shows the king queen of clubs.
Really?
King Queen. King 10 I said. King Queen. You just saw my eyesight out.
You're so busy doing admin, guess it's a miracle you caught even the king.
There we go, found the right page.
So there it is. Darren moves up to 9 bigs, 545,000. Now every time he can pick up a pot, it will help his cause greatly. He'll know that. He's very aware of keeping a hand of rotation going minimal, and
60.
then 1 or 2 more to try and chip up.
He needs to double up, that's what he needs. I spoke with him this morning, and he said it's all about laddering.
All in?
That'll go in. Yep, suited connectors.
I think what he must do is chips are going across the line regularly.
Well, I think he's satisfied with 4th place money.
Small
Well, not
bit.
satisfied, but he'll take it. And, you know, he's a dangerous man now. This is where, if you're on his right, you can think about limping big cards.
Yeah, because you know the jam's coming.
It's one of the few times that you can.
$60 to play. $30 more.
Just a little
Check
limp
already?
here. Is Alvin going to get him and let him get away with that?
210 total.
Moto gets out of the way. Not going to see any
Marvin.
free cards there.
Yeah, you can't expect Alvin to give you any free cards at this point with his stack. But sometimes players will set it up.
More blind over.
They'll limp one or two weaker hands, you'll raise them, they'll fold, and then they'll limp the big one.
So the plan for today is to see this through to conclusion. Then we'll get a half an hour delay while the stream runs out. And then at the next available opportunity and break,
60 to
we'll
play.
try and bring you some of the action from the 7K freeze out.
Oh, that'll be awesome because that was a very well attended event.
Yeah, I think 78 players. Dave did mention it briefly to me this morning. I didn't take entirely
All
what
in?
he said. Someone all in here.
Moto all in from the button.
Let's see his cards.
Common folds and queen 10 clubs for Gareth. He open folds. You've got a nice hand, but I can't call you all in. I think until Darren doubles up or is eliminated, the other two players, Moto and Gareth, are going to be very much aware of the ICM considerations and not get involved with one another.
For sure.
Of course, if Darren doubles up, then he's up there with them. That'll change it. Moto under the gun, 9-10 off suit. Gets rid of that. Alvin on the button.
360, so it's 5. That's 650. Might be a little bit more.
Ask Darren how much he's got. Got a weak hand here, Alvin, but he's going through the motions as if you've got a big hand. Ask the
150.
small blind, the big blind, how much have you got? He raises. Gareth's out the way. Darren lets go of it. Alvin will steal that one.
Yeah.
Small bit.
Doing what he must do with that stack. They are the payouts, as Gary alluded to. Big jumps from here on in.
$60. $150.
Alvin under the gun, raises the king queen. Darren folds. Gareth has
150.
folded. Round to Moto.
Oh, here we go. A little bit of action.
Yeah, he's going to defend with the king 10 suited. Ace will
Check
slow
a bit.
things down. Alvin with a betting lead now. Put in a continuation, and that should pretty much end the hand.
200.
And there it was done.
Moto's not a quick folder. Looking at his chips.
He needs to use them all. There it was, gone.
Yeah. I thought about it. But you know, if you're wrong in this spot, it's a massive mistake to make at this point, and you played solidly for 3 days. You don't want to be wrong and dump all the chips to the chip leader.
So Darren with 515, which is 8 big blinds. Fold equity diminishing as we speak.
He's got 2 free looks. And he's back in the big blind.
Darren will know.
Big blind.
at exactly what he has to do. Very accomplished campaigner.
No, like you'll fold. I'm saying, like under the gun. I know you probably don't, but some people will definitely don't.
So the 7K will be starting, or should be starting now. I think there's 30 something players or something left, 28 players left in there. There's also a satellite ongoing. This is not a free roll, it's 800 buy-in for a seat at the a seat at the main event. Darren's all in.
And he gets Alvin to fold King 10 there. That's a tight
No,
fold.
but genuinely a lot of people do that if they don't know that they're big blind.
It was a pretty tight fold there from the big blind with that stack. Darren counting on the fact that he moved in from early position that he would be believed.
Small bit.
Four-handed is not that early a position anymore, is it?
Yeah.
Tell you what, if you could play 37 hours a day, I've never had.
Basically had to beat the two blinds.
Yeah, position's still important, less
60?
important, but you don't want to be, the less people you're firing into, the better. Certainly if you're given the opportunity one-on-one and you think you've got a marginal
30
hand,
more?
you can certainly do it then. That's a proper flip in your own head.
Alvin raising again.
230. All in.
Gareth moves all in.
Caller.
All in and call.
All in.
Well, Alvin's got the dominated ears, looking for a 9. It's the old Lebanese aces for Gareth.
So let's prove if they
Darren
work
Kramer
for
will
him.
be hoping that this ace-jack holds up.
Straight draw now for Gareth as well.
Yeah. Any 8, any 9. That's the 3's a blank, so only an 8 or a 9. And Gareth will be eliminated. And Darren Kramer will be the happiest man at that table, trust me.
He's laddered up 2 spots already this morning from a short stack. But very well played to Gareth.
And there you go, 169,218 rands. Well played, Mr. Khalil. Always a pleasure to have him on the table. Played very nicely.
Dead small.
And I'm sure that will be put to good use. Well done to Gareth, in regards to his family as well.
You're big blind. That's small.
6 million now for Alvin.
I mean, for me, that's a present.
So after the next player goes out, Mark, we will pause the clock and set up for our heads up, assuming it gets that far, and see this to conclusion. So 2 more eliminations and it'll all be over.
60.
Moved quickly this morning. 2 players being eliminated.
No. It's that small.
That's right.
That's small.
The
You
small
big
blind is dead, you're absolutely right, Sipe.
60 to play.
Motor under the gun, 10-8. Alvin on the button. He gives Darren a walk.
Dead button.
Never win the fence.
Yeah, Darren gets a walk.
And you shot 2 million to button.
No, I just say anything before the job.
Yeah.
So you don't have to.
So as Gareth left his seat, the order of play doesn't change. The blinds still has to be played in order, so it was a dead small. Now it's a dead button, and then the button will come into play in front of Darren Kramer, and the blinds will be back to how they should be.
Yeah, and Darren only gets 1 free looker rotation now.
60,000.
Yep. Anything now is all jam.
Darren has 2 moves, fold or jam.
150.
So next player gets
150,
169,000. No, 273.
Yeah, 273. Nice pay there, over $250,000.
Take it. We'll take it.
2 to the flop here.
10, 7.
Check
7
it.
for Moto.
And what a flop for Alvin. Flop
Yeah.
is the up and down straight flush draw.
Well,
And he's gonna,
Moto will not put Alvin on attack.
no, especially when Alvin bets this.
So you will think that his 7 is good. And for the time being, it is. But if you look at it percentage-wise, Alvin's a massive favourite.
250.
Any of the hearts working, he's got any of the 6s working, any of the jacks, any of the 8s, any of the 9s, 12.
Hence the reason he's 62%, but he's not got a pair.
250.
Not just thinking, do I need to put it in here? Told you.
All in?
How much?
Alvin's calling all day.
Bring them closer.
Asked how much. Standing up though.
It's under $1 million.
What?
Call.
Cola. Cuts.
Oh, wow. I love it. Oh, geez, you're huge, man.
Yeah. Darren, oh
Yeah,
well.
wow.
How many flipping outs have you got?
Yeah, unbelievable. All right, good luck to both. Finds the 9 straight away.
Oh, God.
Oh!
No, but
And Moto finds his 4 outer on the river, and he'll have a double up.
Yes.
The swings of this game.
I mean, it was harder to lose that than it was to win it.
Yeah, Alvin can't believe it.
It was actually harder to lose that hand for Alvin than it was to win it.
Yeah, unbelievable.
Yeah, jeepers.
5. 560. 660. 710.
That was quite a hectic hand.
725. 735.
Yeah.
Yeah, including everything, it's 735. Three, 4, 6.
Sorry.
No, don't
Use your
sorry.
price.
No. Rather
35.
poke it up and run. No.
Yeah, but this is like
Very good. You did. Yeah.
Thank you.
behind.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
0 for first up, down plus zero.
Straights.
Fucking half of the deck.
Half of it. Yeah, look. Dead on it.
Button
Okay.
move.
How much did he have? 1.2 million?
700 total.
700 total?
So Moto gets a big double up.
Small big.
Now I can look for first prize.
Yes. You know, it's bad as well. With the 7 of hearts, it was like with no king hearts, it's not even good anyway. But an offset 7, no heart of either. Can't tell you a little.
Small blind, big blind.
You sound like a legit.
Big blind, Elvin. Small blind. 60,000.
Darren on the button. That's going to go all in, I think.
All in.
There it goes.
Small blind, eh?
Mr. Kramer's definitely happy with 3rd place. Never in his wildest dreams.
Yeah, this morning, quick eliminations and moved him up to 3rd.
So we haven't seen Moto's cards yet. He's still busy sorting out chips.
Yeah, with Moto's big
4,
double up now,
5.
Darren knows. Those chips have got to go across the line many
635.
times, and he needs a double up or 2.
635.
Moto's here playing for the wind, by the way. He's not playing for places. That's the only way he knows.
Cola. 635.
Alvin folds the ducks.
So Moto versus Darren, all in. Queen 8 of clubs versus Ace 4 offsuit.
So 8 straight away for Darren.
So only an ace now for. There's a 4.
So you can get another 4 or
Bit
an
of a
ace.
sweat. And there's the 8.
75, eh?
So Darren will double up.
Can't keep that.
What should I do?
Getting back in the game.
Yeah. 1.5.
Pleasure, babe.
So big gain for Darren there.
Yeah. You double up.
And him and Moto are now very similar in chips.
You've got a dirty stick there. I just like
Oh, wow. A lot of it is.
small bit.
And I in my hand.
So nice double up for Darren. And Moto shed some of the chips he just took from Alvin.
What price Kramer to win this?
I promise you something,
blind
it
Alvin.
is well within the realms of possibility.
60.
Been a big fan of Darren's for many, many years. Likewise of Alvin.
Small blind Elvin.
Good player, Alvin.
Thank you.
Moto is lesser known to me. You only introduced him to me at the last series, but I've watched his poker in that series and this, and he plays a really good game, does
You're
Moto.
good today.
Am I good today? Yeah. Really?
I'm on the telly.
Small bit.
Rather,
Big blind.
I'd rather pay you 6.5 million to 6 million.
Action is on
60,000.
Ace 9 from the button. Still sitting on 4.9 million chips, very comfortable. Even after taking that hit.
$170.
Raises it to 170. Darren's quickly out the way. Moto Queen 10 suited.
170.
Moto up to 1.4 million.
Makes the call. The ace straight away for
Chocolate.
Alvin.
No diamonds to help. This is a dead hand now.
Only 2%. Runner for Moto. Running 10s or running queens only. Or running 4s.
250.
How's that?
Moto's folding here for sure.
You know your player, Gary.
There's nowhere for him to go there. Alvin will pick up a few more chippies. He's up to 5.2 million.
Darren will be very happy with the proceedings this morning. He's got his double up, 2 players knocked out. He's laddered up 2 spots.
He's doing very well now.
Elvin, you big blind.
Guaranteed 273,000.
Virtually double where he was guaranteed early this morning. So Darren
60,000.
on the button. Gets rid of the 5 deuce. Moto completes.
Check or raise.
Got his two cards next to one another. King 5 of diamonds for Alvin. So diamonds here for both players.
So I wonder if we see any on the flop. Nada.
Check back.
Straight draws for both players. If the 7 comes
It will be a problem.
for Alvin, because Moto will have a bigger straight.
I think this will be bet fold.
150.
He'd fold quickly.
Small bit.
Moto shedding chips the last couple of hands.
Here are the payouts. Fairly big jump again to second and then to first.
$60,000.
Moto with diamonds again on the button.
$160.
Raises those suited connectors from the button. Alvin staring intently at him with a Jack 5 of clubs.
He doesn't want to give up his small blind, yeah, that's for sure.
Looking to 3-bet though. Strong aggressive play by Alvin, yeah.
$400.
Makes it 400,000 right to Darren.
Ladies, if these are your prize calls up and available to you.
Can't see Darren's cards, but it looks like he's got a big decision, yeah.
Third 63, fourth 2040, fifth 31, then going down. We're playing 10 places today.
Fold.
Up to 400.
Taking his time, yeah. As if he calls, he needs a very specific flop.
I don't think he's thinking of calling. I think he's thinking of shoving or folding.
He gets out the way like Gary said. Strong play by Alvin using the stack.
Moto's building up an image here that it's been painful to fold and wada. And when he does put it in, the image will go with it. So Kramer up to 18 and Moto down to 19 big blinds. So domination nation from Alvin, and the other two are fighting for second place now. Really are fighting for second place. And Darren will not be unwise to that.
That factored in his fold there. We didn't see what he had, but he didn't pay him. He wanted to put it in.
Yeah, then after I put 400.
So
60.
Alvin keeping
160.
up the pressure.
100 more.
Darren's out the way.
All in.
Moto moves all in.
Alvin gives it up quickly. Not hanging around there, he says. Moto goes back up to 22 bigs. An intriguing little contest, this.
Yeah, they've been seeing some good poker here. Alvin keeping the pressure on. Other players are aware of what he's doing, so as soon
Small
as
big
Moto
blind.
found a semi-decent hand, ace-10, he was in quickly all in.
Small blind. Big blind. 60.
Darren raises.
180. 100 more.
Moto folds. Alvin.
130. 70.
Small raise by Darren.
Check a bet.
Nothing there for Alvin. On check, check.
Check a bet.
Still nothing for Alvin. But he's going to bet now because it was checked. The flop was checked. He's
90.
going to rep. Darren makes the call.
Check a bet.
3 on the river. So Alvin with a decision here. He's trying to steal. He knows he has to bet to try and steal the hand.
$300,000.
Bets 300,000.
All in.
Moves all in.
Alvin can't not call now.
Alvin has nothing though.
I know, but it was... Okay, yeah, you're right. But I mean,
7-eye.
7-eye, you're right, you can't call. I mean, he gets caught with his hand in the cookie jar and Kramer doubles up, I think. Basically,
Almost.
almost.
Yeah. Big hand for Darren.
Small
Alvin
bet.
tried his best to take it away from him.
Yeah, we haven't seen his cards for a couple of hands, huh?
Yeah, we haven't been seeing Darren's cards. And he's putting them in the box there, so maybe he can just move them left and right of it. Gary will go out there and have a little chat with him. Try and assist us.
60.
Moto on the button, 8-4 off. Alvin 10-6. Small blind, he completes.
Check a raise.
On to Darren. Oh, we see his cards now. 10, 6, the exact same hand.
Big blind check.
And they're swapping suits. 10 of diamonds, 6 of diamonds, 6 of clubs, 10 of clubs. Swapping hands there. So
Check
this will
out.
be he who bets first. Alvin has checked.
I'm seeing it now. Yeah.
$150.
Oh no, Alvin hadn't checked. Alvin bet and takes the hand down. Alvin kept the betting lead. And Alvin will get the plus 120k. Identical hands, but he had the betting lead
Really on the left.
and he took that hand down.
Cool. Will you come give me a thumbs up that it's working? Thank you. Now mine's not working. 1.5. No. I doubled up from, yeah, he wanted to know how he
60.
So Alvin on the button with the king 3. Ahmed is a close observer of this. Him and Darren are pretty close, Cape Town mates.
my man.
Gareth there in the background, onlooker.
All in.
Darren moves all in with the 9-8 suited into Moto's Queen 9 suited.
You like my cards.
Darren steals that one. Putting on the pressure.
Small big.
No charge.
Yeah, so Darren jamming the 8-9 of hearts there into the Queen 9 of diamonds of
Big
Moto.
blind.
What was Darren's hand?
Darren had 8-9 of hearts now,
Okay.
small blind, he jammed into Moto. Moto had Queen 9 of diamonds, had him dominated, but obviously can't call.
Okay, cool.
Blind
Thank
on
you.
blind, Darren using pressure. Moto gives up the small blind, Alvin gets a walk.
I'll actually say 9, 11 corner, no way. Good.
Small blind.
900.
So Moto on the button, Jack 6 off. Alvin in the small blind. Raises it up. Darren pocket 10s.
Yeah, this will be in. It'll take its time, but it'll be in.
Moves it all in.
All in.
Alvin shows an ace.
A match. A match. You don't believe me? Don't pick it again. I don't lie to you. I don't lie to you. Yeah. 40, 80. Oh, well.
Blinds are up.
I mean, I've been shafted for...
Small big.
Okay, back to this move. 40, 80, 80.
So
48.
Darren
Blinds are
shows
up.
the 10s. He says,
10
would I lie to you?
40,
They
80.
match. Alvin showed him the ace.
And I've done the view. It's under.
Darren
Blinds are 48, eh?
increases his table image.
Mr. Moto 48. 48.
7 minutes and 48. Cost me chips. I mean, a 3-bit shove at the big blind here.
80.
So Alvin on the button.
80,000.
Yeah, exactly. Mark's big off.
$80.
Alvin raises from the button.
All in.
Darren's a quick folder and all in from Moto. And Alvin folds.
Small bit.
Gordon Patterson gives us a shout out. He says, good morning, streaming team. Gordon assisted with the cameras here earlier in the week.
1.9.
Yeah.
Bring you these lovely new camera angles and that. So good
Small
work,
bit.
Gordy. These are the old overheads, a little zoomed in because of the rigging here. But the player level views, these ones, are from the cameras that Gordon helped put in. Ace 10 of
Big
diamonds
blind,
for Darren.
Big blind. 80 to play.
And he moves it all
All
in.
in.
Motor's out the way. Alvin, Queen 6 of spades.
Can you see again? Yeah, you can. Yes, you can. Even when you look at the second one, like that. Second one. Good. Which one do you want?
Darren just shows the ace. So Darren very active now. He's doing exactly what he needs to do.
I've checked it, but please check it again.
Gary walks out with a new deck just to make sure we can bring you all the cards. Sometimes just one card starts playing up and it affects. Alvin's chips are also over the box in the corner there. So perhaps we can ask the dealer to ask Alvin to just move his chips
here.
off the box there. The chips have some little metal bits in them.
Everything is, yeah.
And that all affects the RF readers. That's why the players cannot have cell phones on the table. It's why you can't have metal card protectors. So, dealer will do the
Small
shimmy
bit.
shuffle. So Moto will be on the button.
So Gio Zanetti and Ahmed Karim, interested onlookers from the left flank outside.
Small blind Alvin.
Gary increasing his step rate up and down to the table.
80.
And he left his phone behind.
40 more.
King 9 for Alvin in the small blind.
Check or raise.
Just completes. Darren Queen 8 of clubs.
He put it in last time we had this hand.
Just checks it this time.
2 clubs.
Check
Big
or raise.
flop for Darren.
80.
Such a small bet that
Yeah, it's
Alvin gets
almost
away from
stinky, isn't it?
yeah.
It's like Alvin's like, what are you doing here? You're trying to milk me. You know, when Darren was in here, he said he's amazed at these over betting in pots and things like that. Yeah, he says you can find the same information with 2 or 2.2x and your bet sizing on the flops and that. So Darren, you will see you using a lot of that.
I agree.
80. Yeah, blinds are 40, 80.
Blinds of 40,000, 80,000 with a big blind ante of 80. 200k in the middle
80,
now,
40
3
more.
flop.
$80. All in.
Darren's face said it all there.
You win.
Yeah.
How's that?
Darren had a pained look there, completed the blind
Love it.
and then got jammed on. Pained look.
Small blind. $80,000.
Darren with a big handy on the button.
He's trying to get someone to call him or shove over him.
180.
Moto's got quite strong holdings here as well. Moto's deciding whether or not he's going to give up his small blind or shove this in. He's still got Alvin to go through, so I suspect that he will fold. Yeah.
Shove!
Darren says shove. Exactly what you said. Gary was trying to entice the shove.
Small bet.
Darren up to 1.9 million now, which
Marvin?
is 23 bigs, and Moto is now a short stack on 1.5 million with 18 bigs.
Darren is quadrupled his morning stack.
But he'll now take the pain of the big blind hit.
$80.
So Moto on the button. Holds the 4-3.
40 more.
Alvin, 7-6 suited in the small blind,
Check
just
away.
complete. Darren checks 4 deuce.
Check a bet.
Alvin with the betting lead,
150.
bets 150, and it'll be a quick fold with a 4-2.
Yeah, for the again.
So a bit of a good fight going on here between Moto and Darren. Alvin picking his spots.
Small bet. $80.
Alvin lets go the button. Darren, ace 10 of clubs.
Oh well, this will be a race for sure.
All in.
Just jams it straight in. Moto's a quick folder.
Thank you.
Makes the big blinds. Buys himself another rotation.
Now the interesting dynamic here is if Moto or Darren take, either one takes the other
Big
one
blind.
out, their stack will be almost up there with Alvin's.
And then we'll have a proper heads up, or we'll have a proper deal and nobody will see what happens.
Yeah, or if Alvin doubles one of the other two up. So
Yeah,
best case scenario for Alvin is if he takes one of the players out, that he'll be dominating the other player. Those are the 3 scenarios we've got.
80. All in.
Moto moves all in again.
Go circles, pull and fold.
We can't even play.
No.
Unbelievable.
No, we can't, no.
Small bet. $80.
Action on Moto.
it's becoming a bit all in or fold this.
Yeah, that's what Darren says, going around in circles.
I mean, she told me she had all the chips.
The raise.
Not bad.
180.
Oh well. Alvin might fancy some of this.
the call.
100 more.
Darren's like, please let me have a squeeze it hand.
Yeah, he's willing it.
Check a bit.
Top pair for Moto.
$250.
Alvin's not in habit of giving 250 away if he thinks Moto's hit this flop. Yep.
Yeah, he just had 2 overs. He's even behind to ace high, even if Moto's continuing with an ace high
Love
bet.
it.
Or any pair.
Big blind.
We're like 1.3 now, huh? I'm okay.
Big blind. 80 to play. 80.
Alvin with Jack 3 off. Let's go quickly.
You small blind.
To Darren.
40 more.
Got an ace.
Where's his big blind?
He's got to put it in. He gave me the empty. Where's your big blind, Mr. Water?
Picked up an ace against you, I swear, literally 5 times in a row. I'm not joking, go look at the stream, I can't lie. I think it's 5 times in a row.
Small bit.
Darren moving up to 1.9 million.
Small blind.
As he said, it's going around. He goes down to 1.7, back up to 1.9. It's moving a bit around between him and Moto.
More.
Alvin maintaining his chip lead.
And 38 of the day.
We've had a lot of action
80.
already.
40 more.
2 players eliminated.
Jesse and Gareth have gone.
Small bit.
Darren back in the big blind.
But it's literally got a circle that I know that the chip that I take, I put back in, they're lucky take this. It's literally just got shot for. What do you have? 2 million? 1.2? Yeah.
80.
Moto folds the button.
Okay, pocket sixes for Alvin. Well, Darren will know that Alvin will be looking to steal his blind. What he won't know is he's got a hand.
$220.
What has Darren got? Not much.
Wisely gets rid of that.
I get angry.
As I said, then Darren slips back down to 1.7 again.
Small bit.
Alvin under the gun. On the button.
80.
What? I mean, the coverage they're getting, I think.
How much you playing?
Yeah.
How much you playing?
1 million plus.
Huh?
1 million plus.
Maybe. They do know they won't actually play the tournament. I didn't know the other one actually entered the tournament.
400.
400.
Alvin coming with the big raise here.
400.
On to Moto.
Money goes in. This is all about ICM now.
Moto working out if he jams. What fold equity does he have?
$320 more.
Decides to splat it. I'm surprised there.
Yeah, that is a little surprising. It was 10 to 1.
See? 3 overs as suspected.
Yeah, you always only have overs with a small
Check
pair.
it.
Alvin checks, which should send alarm bells ringing
Check it.
in Moto. No C-bet with a big stack. Checks again. Probably go bet fold, Gary.
Yep, that's what's going to happen.
$400.
There's 1.3 million in that pot now. Moto folds.
Fortunately, we didn't see Alvin's cards.
He's got a lot of chips there, close to the box now.
48.
Darren fishing for information.
Don't forget your big gun, Adam.
$80.
So we've seen Alvin's cards this time.
$240.
Look what Darren has on the button.
Queens.
I mean, that's bad, huh? Yeah.
Alvin might think about defending his big blind with us.
240.
The worst thing you play because mine's so good, I would have thought of angling.
Very astute there by Alvin. Doesn't even defend with that.
Wait, but on the camera they're probably like, no.
Small bit.
Make it, but you can't hold it. That's what, she'll love it. he said exactly that you said before. Yeah. Making that decision, huh?
He walked out, sits on the street, he doesn't realise how good they are.
80. All in?
I'm at 700.
Alvin folds, Tomota's all in.
Oh, no, find the card!
Darren can't.
Good timing, good timing.
Small bit.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
You told her I was the best one. I don't know, I've been in. He's played an 8. I knew I was the best player. Yeah. I only asked the ITM thing. I didn't ask
Big
the
blind.
I don't know the best player. It's a pure ITM thing. 800 versus 1.4. Yeah. I'm asking questions. It's a shoot. This is the big jump. 1 and 2 aren't even close. I think it would. Go look at, see the bad thing. 270. Yeah. And only 100 for first. Second. I'm not sure. It's very interesting.
80.
Okay? 1.2.
Alvin on the button.
Yeah, you're not falling. 800. Well, not falling 10. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Maybe. Yeah, I agree it's bad, probably. I'm not asking about the hand. I'm asking about the idea.
180. 180.
All in.
All in?
Yeah, 2 quick folds.
Pocket 2 is good enough.
Darren going, but any pair is a good pair, 3-handed.
Yeah, picks up 340,000. Now gets a rest on the button.
No, I know it's bad. I know. Probably because I don't even know. Maybe from 1.6 to 800. It's funny thing, you're going to say 1.6. I go for
Not blind, Mr. Moto.
I'm saying maybe my ITM is better. How much?
80.
Can't see Kramer's cards here, unfortunately.
40 more.
10 deuce.
All in?
All in for Motor.
He's asking for the call.
Queen 5 suited. Motor with 1.1 million.
Yeah, it might just be a little bit much for those holdings. We'll go through the count, see exactly how much it will cost him. Alvin standing up, that's normally a sign that he's going to call. I think this is very, very close for Alvin. He'll want an exact count.
725.
I think it's a fold.
Yeah.
725 on top.
725 total.
I suspect Mr. Kramer's willing this as a call.
Yeah, he'll be wanting the call, that's for sure.
If Alvin could see his cards, it'd be a snap call.
Alvin looking for a reaction. He reached for the calling chips. Saying the math is just not quite there, but thinking, I must make this cool here. Well, the moment he stood up, that's normally sort of the telltale sign that Alvin really wants to call. Moto willing him to fold Gary.
Not for sure. He doesn't want to see a call here, that's for sure.
$7.25.
7:45.
$7.55.
45.
Should call, but I don't know.
Call.
Makes the call.
Open. Cut.
So Moto will be at risk.
Serious? Take two, man. Winning. King five.
So we go to the flop.
Queen five versus 10-2.
Kramer wanting a Moto to go. They're looking for a 2 or a king
Okay,
or a
you know
check.
that the diamond 10.
That reduces outs for Moto.
Flush.
He makes the flush.
Moto's gone.
Well played, sir.
We'll tip him a break or not?
Third place. Decent payout, Gary.
Yeah. Okay, we're going to go to a small break and we'll set up for heads up.
Yeah, and if I'm a break.
Big blind. So button. Small. Big. I'm just gonna stick it up nicely.
2.5. We tried it earlier. I mean, man found a 3 out of 30 bits. I'm going to check now.
Are they changing boxes? He's coming here.
Count.
Big chips in front of us.
Okay, they're going to play for something, so let's go 2 and 8.
Right,
So these chips here.
Well then, right? 1, 2, 3, 3.6, 4,
1.6.
0.6, 0.6,
Hi, love. Okay, got two patterns. Two patterns. 5265.
I can't quickly have it up, but I'm going to do it properly. Seven 7-7. Again, how much? 2440. Jerry, you're the winner. We good? It's done, eh? Yeah, done. Okay. I was hoping you're doing all the math, but yeah. Okay, we'll are you going to do an interview? So you're sure we're going to want to?
All done?
Thank you so much, thank you.
Later. All done? We finished, eh?
And welcome back after that short interlude. You will see that the trophy is on the table and the chips are being moved across. A deal has been made between Darren Kraber and Alvin Pillay. There are no exact details of the deal, but the trophy will be going to our big chip leader, Alvin Pillay. So congratulations to Alvin, and very, very well played to Darren Kramer from that short stack early this morning,
We're done.
ending up making a deal now into second place. So Big Davey will set up for the photographs, etc., for the presentation, and we will have an interview as well with our winner and no doubt with our second place player, Darren Kramer.
No cards.
That is all being set up for you at the moment. There's that beautiful Sunbet Poker Tour trophy. I think that will be the envy of everyone to get one of those into your showcase. So there it is, the MJPT. Thank you, Jake. Lovely shot there. The all-in button of MJPT, the MJPT on the trophy, Sunbet Poker Tour. Beautiful trophy. A little engraving on the top with the heart, the diamond, the spade, and the club. And we will be getting our presentation shortly. Gary was out there helping to organize. So we'll await our winners. I say winners because very good performance by Darren, ending up in second place and making a deal here. Alvin was a massive chip leader, so I think that came into consideration. No details are said of the deal, but I'm sure Alvin would have shed a few rand to guarantee the win, take the trophy, adding another trophy to his already quite full cabinet. And Sean Berg out there, I'll give you a shout out, enjoying the stream. Interesting final table, good job to all involved. Thank you, Sean, we appreciate the feedback. A lot of hard work behind the scenes by our tech team, by Michael Collett and his team, and the card stream team of Gary Allen and Cole Marburg. And for myself, I thoroughly enjoy being here. Second best only to playing out there, but loving the views, bringing the pictures to everyone, and sitting in the best seat in the house if you can't be on the table. And there's the 7K going on in the background there. There's the back of Clint Popescu. I saw his mate Gary Buckos there on the same table earlier on. He was still in, and Grant was also in, so the terrible trio were all still in. So Caitlin taking her seat, she's going to do the interviews. We'll pull back to give you a view of that.
Chatting with me at a table. We were just chatting about the last time you were with us, that was in Sabaya. Comparison from that tournament to this one, I think you had a similar deal there as well.
Yeah, so can I take it or not? But yeah, last time with Sabaya, it's been a while. Got heads up, we did a deal last time, we did a deal this time, so it's lightning strikes twice. To be honest, at the start of today, well, I would have taken a four-way deal any time. Managed to just at second, a smaller stack. Jesse went out first. Managed to navigate. Things went pretty fast, and I was really happy. I played really nicely. I know I made one really bad fold, a little bit tight, but I was just watching the jumps and all that, and trying to pick my spots, and super chuffed. Just must say to all of you guys, because I haven't been back for 2-3 years, been an amazing tournament, superbly run, and just loving it. Yeah, really happy to be back.
Awesome, thank you. Now, this was actually quite a short final table, like you said, things went pretty quickly. General structure of the tournament, any like massive make or break heads about the tournament?
Not really. The structure was amazing. I think just went a bit fast. The final table only because from like 13 to 9, we played for like 4 hours. Like we couldn't get guys out. No, the structure was amazing. 80 players, 3 days. It got quick at the end, but that's always going to happen. We don't want to be here for 6 days. But generally, no, the tournament's been great. Structure's been awesome, and yeah, just overall super chuffed.
And we're going to be seeing you in the main event playing for the 5 million guaranteed.
You'll be seeing me then in about 3 or 4 hours. Going to eat some food with Ahmed and a few of the guys, and then yeah, we'll be in there, jump in. Super excited. I think it is going to smash the 5 million guarantees, so looking forward.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Darren. Congrats on the, well, almost win, but just not the trophy. And now we're going to chat to Alvin Pillay. He was our official winner. Now he's on his way in. Alvin Pillay, the official winner of our SPT very first High Roller Trophy. Congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
You've had a pretty good week here so far.
Yeah, it was very nice. I had an amazing run, and yeah, I enjoyed it. It was very good.
And you and Darren made a deal at the end, but you took the trophies. How important is the actual win for you?
Yeah. it was nice to actually have a win. You know, I've been finishing up right up there. You know, placing second, third, fourth. But I mean, since a while now that I've actually won a title, so it's good.
Nice to take a trophy home. Any big make or break hands during the tournament? Tell us a little bit about the final table. How did it go for you?
It was good. I didn't have any hands where I had to put my money in behind. Yeah, I had a fairly good tournament right up until the end. So yeah, it was good.
Smooth sailing.
Yes.
That's what you want in a poker tournament. Alvin, congratulations on the win. Are we going to be seeing you in the main event?
Yes, I will.
Looking forward to playing for that 5 million guaranteed.
Okay, thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you so much and well done. As for you guys at home, we will have a short break and then the 7K freeze will take place on the feature table so you guys can catch some of that action and we will see you shortly. Thanks, Alvin. Well done.